Hello everybody, I'm Gino,
And I'm Tiff.
and this is Two Dudes, One Flick, the Best of 2011 special.
In 2011, we saw 42 movies, and we have narrowed them down to fit the same 6 categories as last year.
That's right, and the first category is Biggest Badass. Tiff, who was the biggest badass of 2011?
Michael Fassbender, aka Magneto. Picking up submarines, redirecting missiles, getting revenge on evil Kevin Bacon, no big deal.
Because I also thought Michael Fassbender was the biggest badass of 2011. He played Magneto in X-Men First Class this year, and he was the biggest badass. He was basically Don Draper with superpowers and a really, really bad temper.
Moving on, Gino, what was your most ridiculous moment?
This was an easy choice. It happened very early in 2011, and it was in Season of the Witch, when Ron Pearlman headbutted the devil into dust. And what about you, Tiff?
Same thing.
Oh no! Yes?
This is why I wanted to talk about this.
Well, why?
Ron Perlman headbutting the devil was the equivalent of the devil kicking Ron Perlman in the ribs, which happened moments later. A close runner-up for most ridiculous moment was Ryan Gosling's unnamed character in Driver stomping through a man's skull with sneakers on.
So moving on, our next category is Ideal Wifey Material. Tiff, which actress in all movies in 2011 was the ideal wifey material for you?
Jennifer Lawrence, who played Mystique in X-Men First Class. She's a beautiful, shape-shifting, evil genius mutant. I'm talking about endless roleplay. It would never get boring. Gino, what about you?
I'm glad you asked, Tiff. My choice for ideal wife material is Marion in Midnight in Paris / Contagion. I'd probably go with Marion from Contagion because she wouldn't be 80 years old at that point. But she was very adorable in Midnight in Paris.
Yeah. She is a tall glass of everyone. Our next category is Best Line. Gino, what do you have?
This was an easy one for me. ATL, shawty! By Justin Bieber in Never Say Never, the Justin Bieber Experience. Was it called The Experience, or was it the Justin Bieber movie? And Tiff, what was your best line?
Jon Hamm, who plays Ted in Bridesmaids. This is so awkward. I really want you to leave, but I don't know how to say it without sounding like a dick.
Okay, now we're getting into our final 2 categories, so before we get into the best flick, we obviously have to talk about which movie of the whole year was the biggest pile of crap of 2011. Tiff, what was yours?
Transformers: Dark of the Moon. Easiest decision I've made during this whole thing. Loaded, flashy, emotionally hollow. This is the movie our country probably deserves.
Well, I have to agree with you. It was Transformers: Dark of the Moon, but not because it wasn't a well-made movie. It was actually pretty well made, and I actually liked a lot of the 3D, but how disappointed I was with what I was expecting made it the biggest pile of crap I've ever seen in 2011.
That movie sucked. Okay, and our last category, Best Flick.
It's the big one.
Gino, do the honors.
My vote for best flick of 2011. This is a tough one. I was wavering between a couple different movies. Super 8 was up there, X-Men First Class was up there, Tree of Life was up there, but I have to say the movie I was most excited about and the movie that I will probably try to own once it comes out on Blu-ray is Hugo. Martin Scorsese's first ever try at a family movie was the best movie I saw in 2011. Tiff?
I agree with you. That was one of my favorite movies. Actually, both of my favorite movies happened in Paris, but I thought Midnight in Paris was slightly better in my mind than Hugo. Owen Wilson and Woody Allen both got their mojos back in The City of Lights. It was funny, charming, and delightful.
Well, that's it. That's our best of 2011. Congratulations to Hugo and Midnight in Paris for winning Best Flick. And also, congratulations to Michael Bay for having the worst movie of 2011.
Yeah, fuck you, Michael Bay. Be sure to like us and share us on Facebook. Use the hashtag 2dudes1flick if you want to see us on Twitter. And again this year, we're letting you pick the first movie we see of 2012. So stay tuned for more of that, and leave it in the comment section if you have any recommendations so far. The Two Dudes Threesome is back.
It's a lot less grosser than it sounds. Well, it's about as gross.
We'll wash our hands this time. So thank you for watching.
And we'll see you next year.
Quickly, to 2012! Well, it's good that we agreed. Moving on.